What's up, lovely people? Welcome back. So based on the title, you know what I'm going to cook up today, so let's get straight to it. So right here I have some small red peas or beans that I soaked overnight, and to this I added some chopped garlic. You will also need 1 scotch bonnet pepper, ginger, scallion, thyme and onion. Here I have some bulgur that I soaked, and just soak this for a few minutes and make sure that you wash the bulgur before you soak it. Here I went in with 1.5 cups of water just to give the peas enough water to cook, and I'm also going to add some salt. So over medium-high heat, cover your peas to cook and make sure that you occasionally check on your pot, and if you need more water, go ahead and add it. And this takes about 40 minutes to cook. So after about 40 minutes, my peas cooked. So what I'm going to do now is to add the coconut milk and the remaining seasonings and allow the pot to boil for about 10 more minutes. So now I'm going to season the pot. So I added some fresh thyme, the scallion, the scotch bonnet pepper, the ginger, the allspice and some all-purpose seasoning. Once you've added those seasonings, cover your pot and allow it to boil for about 10 minutes. So after that 10 minutes, go ahead and add the bulgur and make sure to stir this properly so everything is evenly distributed. So you notice that there's not that much liquid in the pot, which is perfect because the bulgur was soaked. You do not need that much liquid to cook it. Okay, it absorbed most of that liquid already and the grains are somewhat open. So in the meantime, I'm going to stir fry the cabbage. So right here I have white and purple cabbage, but you can use either one. You will also need a small piece of scotch bonnet pepper, tomato, scallion, thyme, bell pepper, carrot, onion and garlic. Now the full list and measurements of everything that I use will be listed in the description, so make sure you check that out. Now to season, I'm going to use some of that same adobo all-purpose seasoning, and I'm also going to use some unrefined coconut oil. So just a few seconds between each set of vegetable, and what I'm going to do is to lightly season this, and then once I add the cabbage I'm going to season again. So my family and I like a certain texture when it comes down to the cabbage. So depending on your preferred texture, cook this for longer, okay? And you don't necessarily have to cover your pot because we're stir frying. So just constantly stir this until you get to your desired texture, alright? 5 to 6 minutes the least. I also added some more all-purpose seasoning and a pinch of salt, so make sure that you season this to your liking. So that's it for the cabbage. So now I'm going to check on the bulgur. This is the finished product of the bulgur wheat and peas, and this came out amazing. So what I did was to just fluff it up a bit and remove the thyme and the scotch bonnet pepper. Bulgur is so underrated. I'm pretty sure some of you have some in your cupboard right now and do not know what to do with it. Just make this recipe and trust me, you will not regret it because this was so delicious. That's it, lovely people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all try and enjoy this recipe. And until next time, God bless.